Hi YouTube, this is Sam Gade here, and from Sam Gade Videos. I would just like to show you an update of my layout and a few new additions we've got here. First off, I just want to say my layout probably looks a little bit better than you remember a year or two ago, or maybe even a few months ago if I did a video on it. You probably remember the roads being white and that road paint I had, that road kit from Woodland Scenics. You remember it being that white color? Well, now I decided to paint it black and then add some yellow road lines to make a real legit road. And as you can see, I think it looks pretty good. And then by the station, I put a taxi parkway, so like when Amtrak comes here in the future, which I plan in putting in next year or something like that, there'll be taxis there to pick up passengers and explore the town a little bit. And first off, I want to show you a little bit of new additions to the town I got. I built this church. I call it Emmanuel Lutheran because that's the church I go to, which is just down the block a little ways. This church I had for a year, and I thought, you know what, can I really build this church? It was really pretty tough actually, but I was able to do it. Kind of reminds me of my church. It looks like a Lutheran church, and yes, I know, I'll go over it in brown paint eventually. But also I want to show you a little bit over here too. I went over and ballast on the track over here to add black ballast, because right over here, this is, believe it or not, this is going to be where the coal mine / gravel pit is. And to go with it, I also got some new construction toys, a Volvo front loader and a Volvo A4 dump truck A400. That's what the number on there. I was just reading it to you if you wanted to know about that. And then I also added more ballast over here, and I added a few more trees, and I added a fence for the animals. Added a silo, added some more shrubbery and whatnot, and a few more vehicles over here. There's the worst team in the National League's truck right there. And yeah, it's pretty fun to play with these trucks, you know, because, you know, it makes me think of going back to the sandbox era when we used to play in the sandbox. Or if you still do, that's great. I love it. I don't have a sandbox anymore. Then I want to show you 2 new locomotives I got this year, and then the third one's on the card table over there. This is one I got for my birthday, C&W 4423, which is a GP15-1 by Athearn Genesis. It has a really smooth drive, and it works well. Definitely a good addition for local work in and out of the yard. And then right here we've got IC&E 4202, the City of Rockford, which is also another Athearn Genesis, GP40-2. And this is also another good locomotive for, I guess it can be either freight or local service. And also, as you can see there, I decided to put my first steam locomotive, which doesn't run anymore, and decided to make a little memorial track for it, or a little display track, and added some ballast on the spur here. I'm planning to ballast the whole track into one color, but that'll probably come a little later. Then over there, I have a CSX-9 RTR Athearn 9043. It's a CSX YN3-9 boxcar scheme, and it's a great locomotive to have. I love the CSX just as much as UP and NS, which are my 2 favorite railroads. And then over here, I thought I'd show you some scenery items I picked up at the train show in Grays Lake, Illinois, where I met up with Dan Green and we rail fanned the Waukesha sub. I got some deer, and it came in a pack of 6. Then there's another one hidden under the tree laying down there. They're fighting over that doe, which is right there, so add a little bit of nature to this layout. Then there's 3 more over here, as you can see, just grazing around. And also, I want to show you the new crossings I got. Well, you remember those Bachmann ones I had here, right? Well, I actually decided, I was tired of seeing them go, oh, let's go up and down, we're on a wait. It was kind of annoying me, so I was just like, you know what, I figured maybe I can make these look realistic, more realistic. So, I super glued these on to make the gate stay down, and I also super glued an extra pair of lights, which I got from another pair I had. and glued those to the back. I think it's a pretty good idea. I don't know what you guys think. And want to show you what new rolling stock I have on my train here, hauled by UP 3456 in SD40-2. I've had this for about 5 years now, that locomotive. So these first three cars are Bethken coal hoppers, UP, and they are the CM&O hopper ones, the CM&O hoppers. And they came in a pack of 6 I got at the Mile Train Show in Grays Lake. And great deal, I got them for $80, believe it or not, in mint condition. And then also I got 2 new UP boxcars which are surrounding that lone DM&D hopper. Those I got for my birthday. And then that DM&E hopper you see sandwiched between the 2 UP boxcars, I got that at the train show as well in Grays Lake. Then that tanker car there I got up when I went to Pennsylvania with the CSX-9 and that CSX gondola, which you'll see soon. And that BNSF hopper there I got for my birthday as well. It's a alumna hopper. And then I got a bulkhead flat car Wisconsin Central for my Christmas, one of my Christmas presents. That UP caboose I've had for a year, and it's a great touch to add to the back of a UP train, which is the railroad I try to model after, which I'm going to start modeling after I get a few new locomotives here. And so I thought I'd show you the 3 foamers, or the 3 rail fanners. I thought I'd tell you. This here is Tim Parrott. That's Tim Parrott, if you know who he is. And then that's me, because I always wear hats. And then the guy in the white, that's Trevor Young, TJY Productions on YouTube. Check him out if you already haven't. Tim is not on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure all you rail fanners know who Tim is. Tim's a great rail fanner and a funny guy to be around. And so, yeah, this is my layout, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great year. This is week after the new year, and I hope you have a great new year and have a nice year rail fanning. I'm sure I'll be out a bit. I'm getting my license, so I probably should be out quite a bit this year, I hope, or whenever I have time. But this is my layout, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.